Howdy folks, Scott Grove here from GroovyMusicLessons.com, Dr. Groovy, and I think thanks to y'all's help for telling me how to make this camera not follow me around everywhere. It doesn't look like it. Let's see how we can shoot this thing. I'm gonna pull the trigger, man. Now it looks like it's going to shoot fine. So anyway, yeah, part 10 of the show and tell. So, and we do have a mystery Santa Claus on our hands, who I have to get back with here very shortly, that has already secured, brought in a guitar, and has already got another guitar to give away to some folks, children, and so forth, and I will keep you up on that when I get it figured out by calling the young man myself. So I'll be calling him the next couple of days, and sounds like something he might be interested in doing like every 3 months or so. So could be groovy. How could it not be? It's helping kids get free gear. So to whoever you are, thank you very much. Right now, for all you people who sent your stuff, I decided I might as well go ahead and start telling everybody where they came from right at the beginning, so you don't have to sit here for 2 hours and wonder if your thing is going to be on here next. So I got a letter here from, let's just say, the return address says Amber from Arizona to Dr. Groovy only. So I'll put all your names and stuff on here first, then you don't have to wonder if, skip throughout the whole thing, see if it'll be here. Here's Justin from California. Got a letter here with something inside that is round. We have from Devon over in California. So if you recognize your package, I'm flipping it quick so people can't see your addresses. We have from Scott, to Scott, from over in Illinois. Your priority mail package showed up fine and dandy. Yeah, mercy. Antonio from California. It has made it. So, oh cool, we got the, I hope I'm not showing you, the KISS font again. So I don't know if I should show the cool email address at the bottom, but yeah, the cool KISS font is happening here. After I read anything that might be in here to see if I can promote anything, I will definitely do so. We have Dave from back in my Hoosier home state and from Indiana. Dave, your priority mail package has shown up. And finally today, from Brenda. I remember Brenda. Let's see. From Wisconsin. Package showed up fine, and nothing is ripped and nothing is broken this time, and nothing says fragile. And I have heard that too with all of the different carriers for the people who have written me and said that that they have heard, anytime you mark anything fragile, that basically the carriers take it as an insult and kick it around even more. So if it's true or not, I don't know, but I've heard it many times from many people that say but then again, I don't know if it's true or not. I have no idea, even though, like I said, the wife is, big wig at the post office. It's just the ones that you notice are the broken ones, and they always tend to say fragile on them. So, but they say, whoever they are, say that whenever you mark fragile on them, they do like to beat them up. I don't know if there's any validity to that at all, so we'll just leave it at that. Okay, we have our box cutter, which nowadays is called a Lady Gillette. Her cutter for their box. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to keep being me, even though I know a couple of women will be watching, unless because I know Brenda is Brenda. But I honestly don't know yet. We'll find out shortly if Miss Amber is Miss Amber. So I know I'm speaking to some ladies today, at least one for sure, and we'll see if Amber is an Amber, or if, like me, the wife passes out all these things that has her return sticker on it, but it goes to wherever, and everybody thinks I'm a chick. Okay, so let's just get right in. Let's go to Amber. Okay, got our letter right here. Again, everybody today will be receiving my 170 plus hours worth of downloads that you can only purchase. You can't get them for free anywhere that I'm aware of. I try to look out there for some people who are maybe uploading them, who get them and then try to share them with their friends, but it's been pretty quiet out there as far as people doing that. So everybody's been pretty good at not sharing my stuff for free. So all of you will get that either tonight or in the morning, depends on how long it takes everything to upload and for me to get everything done. Okay, and this is all I ask right here. We got front and back, 2 pages letter, handwritten, and that's all I ask. Thank you very much. I'm going to look on the back to find out who it's actually from. Okay, so this was from Mark. See, just like I said. And then Mark with a C. That's how I keep him from my other Marks that I know. It's just Mark with a C. Okay, so say hello to Amber. Okay, let me try to get everything back in the correct order. There we go. Letter reads from 2/23/14, so it didn't take long to get here. What is today? 5th? I think today's March 5th. So this came from Arizona. Oh, that's right next door. Well, it might have been sitting here for a couple of days too, because I was off at band practice and Sunday came. It might have showed up Saturday or something. Okay. Hey, Dr. Groovy. Just wanted to say thank you for the trade. I won't mention this, which I'm not mentioning either because I'm reading it. Everything I'm opening today live again, so there's nothing, I don't know what's what, so if I run into something, I will quit reading that part because I know it doesn't need to be read. And that's just out of kindness and confidentiality. So I won't mention it either, dude. And also your generous offer to help all of us retarded people. I'm glad you dig the Kiss figures. Yeah, awesome. Love those things. Not too long ago, I was searching YouTube for Johnny Cash lessons. I'm a fan of Marty and Justin, like everybody is. Marty Schwartz and Justin the Aussie. Lessons also. My dad was a huge Cash fan from the late 50s. I actually have an old black and white photo of my mom and Johnny Cash in mid-1961, a few months after I was born. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. As far as my parents, they actually attended together the very last Elvis concert ever in Indianapolis, Indiana, at the Market Square Arena, which has been torn down, but they were at the very last show he ever played. But I was a bigger Cash fan than I was Elvis, but so I'd like to see the Johnny Cash picture, man. Send it to me. Email a picture, copy it for me if you would. That'd be cool. They tell me as a toddler I would stand in my crib and sing Ring of Fire with a little plastic guitar. I wish we all had our little guitars back. See, my mom was an accomplished accordion player, as was my aunt. This is too wild. And my guitar and drum lessons as a kid, but got distracted by girls, cars, motorcycles, hockey, baseball, martial arts. You know the drill. That's what it says. I never followed my guitar obsession to play in a band, but have collected lots of guitars and gear over the years. Sadly, my dad passed away on December 3rd, 2012 of cancer. Days later, on December 12th, so 9 days later, My son was killed in his truck on the way to work. Man, we've got a lot in common, dude. Sorry about that. We'll get our rest in peace under here. Everything my old man did was a reflection of the man in black. I was there till the end with my dad and sang along to various cash tunes until he left this world. At my dad's memorial, we played a loop of Johnny Cash tunes, and I promised my pop and son I would learn to play this instrument before I died, not just, noodle around on them. So sorry for the history, buzzkill, whatever. No, this is life, man. This is why I like these. Okay, this is where I get my time out, and I get to actually hang with you guys for an hour and just shoot the shit. Other people call it boring, other people do whatever, but this is the part of everything that I like. The noise you hear in the background are a few humidifiers here, so yeah. So there's no buzzkills, there's no nothing, it's just life, and I like to hear about it no matter, which way life takes it. We all end up in the same place, basically, so don't apologize for anything at all. So it's back to the story. I see this dumb motherfucker thing and I think, what the fuck is this guy doing? Then I watch another or something about nobody gives a shit if you can play Hendrix or Slash songs note for note. And, let me hear some new shit. Yeah, something new. Yeah. So another person who just found me to be a tard in the middle of everything and came to like me hopefully after a few chances. That's where a lot of people screw up, I think. Miss out on some of the fun that we have, as far as this little groovy army thingy that we call it, whatever it is. It's like a little clubhouse, but we're older. But it's cool. I'm so thankful we have this, and that a lot of people actually enjoy all this. So whatever this is, it's just a relationship between us and everybody else. If they dig it, cool. If they don't understand it, whatever. If they like me, that's fine. If they hate me, they don't know me. and I get you, yeah, I'm all over the place, but I'm glad you gave me a few more chances and found something you liked and kept you here. Back to his letter, says, and that's where I was caught, hook, line, and sinker. So during the, when I told him, not to just be a clone, find your own identity in your playing, everything can be an influence, but what I meant by that whole video that most people don't get, that it's actually about play your own stuff. We've already had as great or as bad or whatever as you think these people were, Hendrix, Slash, Stevie Ray, or whoever. They've been here, or they are here, or they've came and gone, but we don't need another one. Influences are great. Everybody has to be influenced by everything. But a death of your father and your son and stuff will influence your music just as much as any other guitar player will. But that is a feeling that not everybody knows yet, is the feeling to lose a child or a father. Both my parents are still alive, blah blah blah, and so I don't know all those feelings yet. So they haven't influenced my music yet. So life is life, and everything will influence your music. So again, we don't need the copycats of other people, so I'm glad you get that. So that's what I've been thinking of, my whole life, is what he says. He's just trying to find his way. Page 2. If I can't play it better than the cat that made it famous, I don't want to waste my time trying to learn it exactly. Yeah. Of course, put your own spin on it, and yeah, why settle for second best? Some people are, and sorry to keep interrupting your letter, but it's what we do. We're talking back and forth, just Mark, you and I right now. Um, yeah, it's like, as far as being second best at something, what's the point? A lot of people keep telling me, they're like, well, Scott, you just seem to dwell so much on, being in a band and doing it for a profession, and you don't really consider the fact that, most of us people are just going to be casual players, or we're not going to want to be the whole band thing and groupie thing and on the road. And it's like, no, I get it. I totally get it, but I figure that the people, y'all on the other side watching this thing, know what you're going to do with it, and I put out stuff to help you go for the best, so if you choose not to do that, you want to sit on your couch and play music or on the front porch or whatever, that's totally fine, but I don't want to strictly limit anything I say to front porch picking. I want to toss out the possibility for anybody that may want to do this for a living, put out the information there and have it available. I'm not excluding people and saying, well, you're a piece of crap just because you don't want to be a star. It's not that. I put the extra information in case you do want to be. Otherwise, you can just dumb it down yourself. I'm not going to dumb it down. I'm going to tell you how to carry everything out, into its fullest, and you decide if you want to take it there or not. That's not the problem. Problem is some people just think I'm not thinking of them because, well, Scott, don't cater to us regular people that just want. It's like, I do, but I just take it further, and it's just up to you to decide when to quit listening. Otherwise you have a glimpse into a cool world that you wouldn't normally have a glimpse into. So soak it up, suck it up, or shut the fuck up. I'm just putting it out there. You listen to what you need. I'm putting out the whole book. If you only need the first couple chapters, stop there. Okay? Get it? Sorry, Mark, I'm back on your thing here. So I don't want to play my shit. Oh, it says, I want to play my shit, even if it sucks. Exactly. And we all suck. We've all sucked at some time, and I continue to suck every day. There's so many things I'm horrible at. But I'm playing my crap. I'm playing other people's crap too, but we all have our own agenda. But yeah, play your own shit, man. I don't do, let me see. Oh, I wish I knew that word, dude. I don't do face, S-T-A, is it face? It looks like it says stalker, or face twatter, or what other. Oh, I gotcha. That's Facebook, face stalker. Okay, I don't do it either. That's why I'm not even familiar with the lingo. My bad. Face stalker, face twatter. Okay, so yeah, the whole Facebook, social media, I don't do it all. I don't have an account anywhere. There are some on there called Scott Grove, and they're pretending to be me. I don't have Facebook. I don't have a MySpace. I don't have Twitter. I don't twatter. That's what I guess means there. Okay, twatter. So I don't get it either. I still have a flip phone. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it connects to the internet or not. I couldn't tell you. I'm just not into it. Or any other social shit. I don't know how they work. Dude, we gotta talk. And I don't care to. I don't either. Oh, I never share this personal stuff. When I discovered you played with the Cash Clan, and I thought you might find it interesting. I'm sure I was supposed to meet you. That is cool. Maybe a gift from my dad. Me being a gift to you from your dad. It's possible. You never know, dude. We have no idea. Your dad knows. We don't know yet. So we'll find out. Like many others have already said, I have learned more in a few weeks than I have in 10 years. By the way, I didn't enter the 4/4 contest. I never win shit, but did get in on the $99 deal. Oh, cool. Thanks. I got the white one. I like that white one too. I might just have to buy it just because it's cool. And there's my aunt. Right there. I found a place for it just the other day, and there she stays. Plugged up just so I can get right to it quicker than anything else. See, it made a crack in the housing, so I contacted Jason and they are shipping me another one. Okay. Good, I'm glad they're doing you right. I had a response within 30 minutes. Now that's fucking great customer service. So Jason, I know you read all the stuff out there from 4Force. He's the one that goes by Billy Joe. Okay, so if you guys see the name Billy Joe on here, that's Jason from 4Force. But right here, yeah, within 30 minutes now. That's great fucking customer service right there. So you could put that right on your website. Great fucking customer service. I know you want that on your website. 4Force, great fucking customer service. Okay, I said that like that in case you needed it for your commercial. Let's do it this way. 4Force, great fucking customer service. Bitch. I know, somebody will make a little GIF file out of that. Okay, last of the page here from Mark. I know you're not a rep for them, but since I would have never bought one without your review, I thought I would tell you. At the risk of sounding like a cork-sniffing dumb motherfucker, I have several heavy as shit tube amp combos, I hear you, and 5-watt boutique amps that are now for sale. I hear you. I sold a PV5150 combo and a Fender Deluxe Reverb a week before the contest. Perfect timing. Anyway, the EM1 is killer. It actually is. It sounds fantastic. It's loud and clean, or dirty, gritty. Since I dig it. Best $99 box spent in a long time. Now just need to get my playing up to snuff. Let the haters hate. Okay. Thanks again for all you do. Keep it groovy, man. Peace. Mark. And I have an email address and a name and a real address, so I can see. P.S. Hope you can read my shitty scribble. Yes, I got through it. I lost an eye and 60% use of my right hand in an accident years ago. I'm lucky and won't let that stop me from living and being creative. This is good therapy. It would take 10 more pages, but and my hand is fucking tired. Okay, so there we go from Mark. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, you've had a rough way to go for sure. Yeah, to lose the kid, man, that would blow. Like I had mentioned before, you know, I lost my stepdad, got beat to death by the cops, you know, Rodney King down in Florida, and then my stepbrother, who was killed head-on in a car wreck on his way home, right next to the Indy 500 track and so forth. So it's always been real close. Then my sister's husband just passed away, what, 6 weeks ago or something like that. I think it's been about that long. And yeah, you've got your eyesight going, mine's going from masturbating too much, so so yeah, sounds like we got a lot in common, my man. So Mark with a C right here, and from Amber's Arizona Humane Society address label. Let's go to the next letter we have here from Justin in California. And again, there's something up in here. I'm like a kid at Christmas, just going, I think I feel a coin and possibly a pick. I'm doing this thing, you know, like when you get a condom ring in your billfold forever. So I'm seeing a pick there, but I'm So look over here. I'm kind of smushing stuff. So I'm thinking I'm seeing a pick there. It might be 2 picks. Because we're looking this way. See, I'm cheating, dude. I'm sorry. I'm showing everybody our addresses, but whatever. Again, somebody want to come here and mess with me? Yeah, we got extra security. Okay. Come on over, Dave and Wyatt. Let's have some fun. Okay, I know. Leave him alone. I don't want to leave him alone. Okay. Ooh, that's different. Is there 2 or was there just 1 that kept screwing with me? Let's find out. There's 2, okay. Okay, what we have in here are 2 picks. And I remember talking to him. I was going to do a video. I know nobody cares, but it's just more of that tone crap that I'm so obsessive about. But then everybody's like, but you got the worst tone in the world. Well, you got to be here and hear it. You can't be there and hear it. Anyway, I was going to do one on different alloys of picks, from just regular celluloid plastic to the Tortex picks, to wooden picks, to stone picks. The mined pick is what they were back in. Then you have these. Here's like a chrome or steel or aluminum. We'll find out probably in here. I'm sure it will tell me. And then we have one here, all ready to be necklaced up, but it has been scoured or scored, depending on where you're from, so you can hang on to the damn thing, because this will fall out of your hands. But this one's been scored, so it's going nowhere. Even if you don't want to hang it on anything, that extra little thing there, if you take a pick or a paper punch through an extra thick pick and put a hole in it, you'll be able to hold on to the pick a lot better, just because you have something there to actually hold on to. But you have to find a pick that is like twice as thick as you normally use if you're going to put a hole punch through it, because you do it through your normal one and it really gives way to the stability of the pick. So you have to go a lot thicker. I found that out just by doing it and ordering bunches and bunches and bunches of picks I normally use in the same gauge of the .73 millimeter Tortex yellow picks, and then I realized I needed to go like 1.5 if they're going to have a hole in them. So cool picks. Okay, thank you, Justin. Got a letter here, just the one side. Let's see what Justin has to say. This here's from February 27th, and I have an address. I have and this is very important, so that's why I keep saying this. And again, this was because, number one, it needs to be there, but then again, our secret Santa on the guitar thing, where there was no return address, no name, no nothing. I had no idea, but then come to find out when I put up the video that it's somebody trying to stay anonymous and just do things nice for children. But so I see sometimes there's a method to the madness. So, but anyway, if you're looking to get your downloads and so forth, make sure you got an email address. It helps. It really does. Okay. And I love that everybody in the world is using the dumb motherfucker on everything. It's right here. I see it everywhere. It was left as a feedback today on eBay. Somebody just used the DMF, but that was one of my feedbacks today. Somebody bought something on eBay, and so today being again the 5th, I think. 5th or I think it's the 5th of February. It's Wednesday, if that helps. I know the wife's in there watching The Middle, so I know it's Wednesday. Oh, and I put the trash out, so that means tomorrow's Thursday. So, whoever out there, if you happen to watch these videos too, and you left a feedback on eBay today, yeah, it says, thanks for the video. Hopefully, I won't remain a DMF. You know, and that's, nobody knows what it's about when they're reading on there, but they will eventually. Okay. So, from Justin, thanks for the picks, and I'm going to use those big time in the demonstration on how the picks basically have more of a difference and impact on your tone, or can, than even changing your pickups. It's just amazing what a pick can do. Okay, hey Scott, I want to start by saying that you are an awesome dude. I first came across your video, dumb motherfucker. Everybody, that's the first one. It's always the first one that gets your attention. I came across your DMF video. I thought to myself, who the fuck is this guy? Exactly. I would too. And it was actually made as a joke, but it became whatever it is, and it took on a life of its own. Everything has started to be the way I haven't meant for anything to happen. Things just happen, and people like certain things, and that's where this Nigel thing came from. And if you guys don't know that Nigel thing yet, you can look in my back catalogs, and nothing I've done other than just giving lessons was ever meant to be serious. But I don't know, I guess just me being me, and whatever, things just take on a life of their own. And after this many years, the dumb motherfucker thing is far and above the one thing everybody would know me for, way more than for being a guitar player of any caliber. It's just, he's the dumb motherfucker guy. Okay, but I sat there and watched one video after another, and damn, you know what you are talking about. You are honest about it all. Now I watch your videos every day. Thanks, man. It says keep it real. I do. I don't have to tell you guys that. I have learned a lot from you, and I just want to say thank you, Scott. Thank you, Justin, my man. I have been playing guitar for about a year. Now you're who I'm looking for here with the lesson things. This is going to help you a lot. It's hard to learn without a teacher. Yep. So I try to learn from YouTube videos. It works okay. I love playing guitar and piano. No matter how hard it is for me, I just keep at it and love playing, and nothing will stop me. I'll finish the letter, then I'll interject what I want to do here. In the letter I made you two guitar picks. I made you two guitar picks out of a sheet of aluminum and polished them. Okay, so they are aluminum, so I know what they are. I knew it would be here. I want you to have them. I would love to see what a pro thinks of them, and maybe you could demo video of you playing them. Of course, that's what I'm exactly going to do. I hope you enjoy them. Please don't think this is a trade for your lessons. It is. I'm giving them to you regardless, so dumb motherfucker. It's just to say thank you for all the things that I have learned from you. Keep up the great work and awesome videos. Thank you, Scott. From Justin. Thursday of last week. Okay, the 27th. So, yeah, so from Justin, thank you, dude. And like I said, of course, I'm going to do the video, and aluminum picks are very interesting. I've got a steel one up here too, and some of these V picks, which I don't like, but I'll play those too, and all the different people have been sending me so many different picks and then different variations of wood picks. Now we're going to find out. I know you guys don't encourage Scott, please, no more does the wood matter, because we have Indian rosewood, and we have Cocobolo guitar picks. So we're going to find out if wood picks matter as far as tone goes. So different types of wood, if they matter on guitar as a guitar pick, not as the body of the guitar or the neck of the guitar. So it begins again. More dumb motherfucker videos. But yeah, of course I'm giving you every one of these lessons, and you'll never need another guitar teacher unless you just need something outside of what I do, because I'm not a shred head. If that's what you want to do, you'll be set to go to all those other videos that do that. But I just don't play that stuff, and it's not out of not wanting to play it. It's just I have no need to play it. It's just not what I do. You know, it doesn't appeal to me. Even though not my best, just my most influential band was Kiss that got me into it. I realize, of course, now that I'm 80 years older, that, nobody there is a great player, but they're who got me started, so things have changed. But I want you to have all the lessons for sure, just to be influential in getting all the basic stuff and way beyond, but then you can take it to wherever you want to go. So don't let it dominate your playing, let it just simply let the ideas of all the lessons influence you, just let it teach you. Don't try to be me by any means, but just take it and play and I say this in all the videos, take whatever I played and then play it backwards, or start in the middle and go one way and then go back to the middle again and go back the other way. Don't take it for any of the licks or anything I show you at face value. Tear them inside out, play notes 1, 3, 5, 7. Don't play every note, play every other note, and then go back and play every other note. Play the even notes, then play the odd notes, whatever. It's like there's only 12 notes in the whole world. It's just a matter of what order you put them in that makes any difference. So when you think about it that way, it's not that tough. Everything has been done until something new comes along. So everybody has played those 12 notes. So it's not that difficult. It's just the difficult part is for you to find something in you that is going to make your choice of those notes go in a different order, or actually have, more so than that, actually have a cool polished aluminum pick played exactly at a certain place where it makes a huge difference whether you're playing near the neck or back towards the bridge. Everywhere along the whole thing makes a monster difference where you pick it at, even more so than what it's made of. So all that stuff's in the lessons too. So thank you, my friend, and stay in touch. We'll just keep on doing this, and a picker you shall be, and piano too. So I got the piano stuff there, and you probably play piano better than me. Everybody can, but maybe that'll be your thing someday. You can send me videos on how to play piano. I need to be a better pianist. Okay, let's go right to Devon from California, right here. I don't know what it is today. I just like playing with all my deadly toys. Okay, I see something in here, and I see that I can go right through it. Like that. See, I'm not that blind. I got... And this is why I love not doing it like I did last week, where I had already cheated and opened everything like before Christmas. Because I just like you guys to see that. Devon's the only one out there already laughing his ass off right now, because he's the only one that is going to get that reaction. He gets it. He's the only one, and he knows why. Dude. Yeah, you guys pardon me for a second. So I could share this with the rest of the world, and then you guys will get it. I'm going to get my canjo is what is happening. If you guys remember the canjo, the one-stringed instrument that was made out of a Spam can. That's so cool. You're like, what? Oh, never mind. I'm just sitting here jamming. Okay, so there's the old canjo that everybody loves. As soon as I opened up Devon's package, what falls out? Check this out. Hornell announces Spam, a delicious new meaty treat, whatever. Anyway, so that's the first thing that comes out. So people are making gifts of other gifts. So, we're just looking at a notepad here is what it comes out to be. But I could actually put all my canjo songs in here and tab them out. Yes, I said I would use tab. No, but how cool, huh? That is great, dude. And oh man, this is the guy that shot President Kennedy. No, I'm just teasing. From Singapore. I remember you writing about this. And they got the fancy little strip going down theirs too. Thank you, buddy. That's cool. I'm just reading. I know I gotta do that on my own time with my... Dude, this is great. Check this out. A sticky. A post-it note. Right here. Email. Da-da-da-da. PC stuff works fine. Cool. And this is great. And when's the last time you guys saw some drafting paper? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so it's just the front page here on the drafting paper, and I will put this on the front of the package so I can find it. Okay, dear Mr. Scott Grove, hello, my name is Devon from this town here in California, and I just wanted to let you know that what you do on YouTube is great. You show a ton of great information, and you have helped tons in learning to play the guitar. Here it comes. Your dumb motherfucker videos are some of the best I have seen anywhere. It's great that you play it straight and give out the facts. And I found some money from Singapore. No idea how it got there, but I found it in my garage. Oh, fucky sucky, $5, $10. He got 2 fucky suckies. And the bitch dropped her money. He found him a little Singapore slut, and she dropped her cash after she... Okay. So, hope you enjoy it. It's a little beat up. He's talking about the money, not his hand job. But thanks again. You take so much time out of your day to share so much info to dumb motherfuckers like us. I'm the dumbest fucker of all for sure myself. I'm not reading that on here. So thanks, man. So you're groovy and keep being amazing. Best luck with your band. Thank you. And yes, we did have band practice, and I taped the whole thing, and so I do have it. So don't nobody think I forgot you. And I wish the best for you. P.S. Enjoy the spam notebook. Help keep track of random info. I've already just thought of it because I don't have anything to write my band gigs on. Even though they're on the band's website, I don't trust them yet to know that all the gigs will be current on there. So that's what I'm going to use this for, is my gig book. So that'll go with me in my briefcase to all my gigs. If anybody ever wants to see, not that anybody would, but that black anvil briefcase, it's actually Calzone briefcase. I've had that since I was like 13, and it's never let me down. But it goes to every gig. But that's where this will go, is right in there. And if you guys ever want to see all my tools and everything that every guitar player needs to have with them, for whatever reason, let me know if it interests you. But dude, thanks so much. Devon, that's cool, man. Thank you. And I have everything I need, and I'll get your lessons, like I said, either tonight being Wednesday or tomorrow being Thursday. One of the two, depending on actually just when I fall asleep when this gets uploaded. I can't send things and send people downloads at the same time that I'm uploading things, because out here in the sticks I have 0 speed on anything, so I can't do I can't be watching like a Netflix movie off my computer and reading my email at the same time. It won't open up. It doesn't matter if I'm using a computer that has XP or Vista or 7 or 8 or whatever on it. I know, get a MacBook. But it doesn't matter. It's just my connection speeds out here are just, one grade above dial-up. So, thank you so much, buddy. That's priceless. So I got a matching spam book to go with my Kanjo's spam thing, and so these are running into each other. I love it that you guys are coordinating things. It's like matching an outfit. Okay, let's go right here to. I just have to watch that reaction again when I saw that spam thing. That's the biggest tickle I've gotten in a long time. Fucking great. Antonio from over in California. This big guy right here. I'm just gonna, and again with the Kiss font. So I've got a couple guesses of what it is, just because some people actually write down what they're gonna send. I'm wondering if this is one of the two people that have a similar item or not. And I'll let you know as soon as I open it. It might be because it's, well, let's put it this way. There's first thing I see when I open it is Amazon, and one person did mention Amazon, but I don't know yet. So I'll just keep that a secret in case this isn't the person who I think it might be, where it would be coming from Amazon, because of what the gift is and the fact that their stuff is for sale on Amazon. So this may or may not be that. That's all I can say until I figure it out. Okay, I don't want to tear anything. Okay, I've got in, and I have found, it looks to be a recycled Amazon thingy. So I'm going to try to cut here and sideways and not tear anything up. Looks like I'm okay if I do this. And again, Antonio, I'm sure I got it right. Yep. From California, which is right next door. Well, not right next door, but it's the next state over on the other side. I'm on the Arizona side of Nevada. Okay, I have an envelope, and I have a manila envelope. Okay, which one should I go to first? It's always go to the little envelope. Oh, dude, I see photos of cool paisley things. Dude, that's trippy. I like it. I'm a fan of all things paisley. What do we got here? Wow. Things are falling out everywhere. This is cool already. This is what I thought it was. By golly. Okay. So I'll just start off reading this, and a few things fell out. These are great. Got some magnets right here. Here's Buddy. Bud, or Buddy, as he was actually, his real name was Buddy. God-given name was my stepdad's name, who was beat to death, but here's our strap player, Buddy. Magnet for me. And of course, we don't even have to guess who this is. It can only be one man. See how everything's just tying together here? And no, we're not even near done yet. Oh, cool, cool. We have a few of these. There's Coltrane. I hear that train I hear Coltrane a-coming. See, we could do that. Oh, folks, I'm Johnny Cash. I hear Coltrane a-coming. There he is. And he's coming around again. And I ain't seen the sunshines. You like that? No? Okay, so we can change it all up and do this. There it is. There it is, my favorite pose in the world. The destroyer pose. Dude, that rocks. And I'm going to show you this before I get to the end of it. And so you'll probably know what we're talking about when the letter's being read. But check out this axe, folks. Okay. So we got major paisley action, but what strikes me, see if you guys see it, from there, doesn't it look like it says 69, 69, 69, 69 everywhere? So when you get close, yeah, it's Paisley. But when you're an audience member and you're out there looking at him playing this, it's like a bunch of 69 action going on. And the back. Isn't that great? Awesome job. Can't wait to read about it. And then I know what this is, so I can open it. And it's open, and ouch. Me and my paper cuts. I've got a deep one in here from opening up that guitar that we didn't know where it came from. I sliced a finger big time on that, opening that. And I want to see if he did what I asked. Yes, he did. Dude, you rock. And he wrote on there, you rock. Okay, man, this is just a weird day. It's like, you ever had that feeling that none of this has ever happened before? It's like that Vuja day. No, it's like everything is happening just, that's cool. Okay, let's read this and everything will make sense, and then I'm going to tell about what was in the manila envelope. Again, from Antonio out there in California. Let me keep everything where it goes. I'm excited about this. I knew this was coming, and 2 people actually are doing this type of thing, and this I'm very much looking forward to, and my wife's going to look forward to this too. And Antonio already knows about that. Okay, written the 28th of February. Scott, I hope this letter finds you in good health. Not bad. And good spirits. I'm in good spirits, that's for sure. You may have had a great career as a professional musician, but I believe you are having a greater and more positive effect on people as a YouTube guitar guru. Thanks, man. You represent the best the internet has to offer. I'm glad somebody thinks so. I'm enjoying the hell out of it, dude. It says a talented and positive artist who is willing to share his experiences and history. The fact that you make your videos with no other agenda than to share your immense knowledge is a great thing and beyond generous. I have 2 Stratocasters. We got the made in Mexico's. I could hardly even have 22 if I could afford them and have the space. I've been playing guitar since I was 12, but I've never progressed beyond the 3rd fret or learned any proper picking or strumming techniques, regrettably. So again, you're getting ready for a shitstorm of fun, my friend. I am a much better artist and writer than a musician, but I still make time to practice what I know every day. Enclosed are a couple photos of a squire I painted and selling on eBay. You're selling it on eBay. I'm going to have to go look and see, because I think it's cool. That'd be my 69 guitar. I just think it's great. I love it. Let me see. I'm inspired by your Paisley Strat, and I painted it, a lot of it, while listening to your Ask Scott Grove series. It's a 23-hour series, so you could paint a lot of it during that. Also enclosed are some magnets I made. You made these? No shit. That just made them like 10 times cooler. Write me in the subject line, just put magnets or something so I remembered it. But I'd just be interested in knowing how you do these. That's cool. Those are awesome. See, also enclosed are magnets I made for you, buddy. Buddy Holly with his 57 Stratocaster, Johnny Cash, and my favorite John Coltrane, of course, John Coltrane album, and my favorite Kiss album cover. Yours and mine both. And Oh, it says the silver guitar strap is coming in another shipment, and he said it would look great on one of my Axe spaces, you know, or Axe guitars. So I know exactly, yeah, it's exactly the guy I thought it was. And you are fast, dude. I just read this and just gave you my address like a second ago, and I've been telling my wife about this too, and about the final thing that's in here. And let's go to the back. So yeah, he got right on it. And you guys, I hope you find this interesting. Last but not least is a book I wrote, Waterhouse. Yeah, we're talking major here, kids. And I will show you this. And this is available on Amazon as well, which is why when I saw the Amazon thing, and I asked him, and remember a second ago when I opened this, when you couldn't see it, and I said, dude, you rock. I asked him if he would sign it, and on the inside, since my lighting is bad, for Scott Grove, Dr. Groovy, you rock. And Antonio. Well, I guess I can go ahead and let you know Antonio's last name. Okay. So there you go. Here's the book. And now we're going to hear about the book. And I told him my wife would love to read this. I will read it, of course, myself. I will leave off just a phone number just in case. But here's Antonio on Amazon, and you can go get his books. I mean, this is cool. Last but not least is a book I wrote, Waterhouse. It's a martial arts supernatural thriller concerning a group of kung fu witches and wizards living and fighting in San Francisco's Chinatown, as mentioned in my email. It's like a mashup of Harry Potter and Kill Bill, and reminiscent of the movie, of a movie from the 80s. You might know Big Trouble in Little China. So it's all that put together, which I found very interesting. This is the first of a series of 4 books I've written. The second one, and I'm actually currently writing. I've written the second one, and I'm currently writing the last 2. Hope you like it, and is able to give you even 10% of the inspiration and joy your videos have given me. Thank you again for the trade. I will make great use of your lessons. Keep up the great work, and you rock. Very best. So Antonio is at Lozada. So anyway, I'm going to be checking this out. And it says quadrilogy, so it's all going to be book 1 of the Dark Stepper quadrilogy. So you guys check this book out. I'm going to get on it. My wife's going to be reading it. There'll be 2 bookmarks in here with different colors. But yeah, so we have a published author here. This is cool. So this is my bookmark. She can find her own. Oh, dude. I'm just looking at something really quick. Did I just see what I thought I did? Yes, I go from the back to the front. Dude, and signed exactly as I was hoping. So, Antonio, you rock, my man, and you're getting ready to do so big time. Thank you so much, and write me back again about the magnets, and I'm going to go look for your Strat if nobody bought it. Okay, so if you get to see this before you sell the guitar, let me know, because this is right up my alley. And again, the Paisleys, and with you reading or watching my videos at 23 hours of stuff and doing the Paisley stuff at the same time and having that all connected, it's like that would be cool to have that guitar, and then I could actually like I said, I know people would see 69s in there, which is cool, and the magnets are just awesome. Just a perfect thing. I can't thank you enough, my friend. So hope you get everything you want out of the lessons. That's fabulous. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. And I know we're going to keep in touch during the whole quadrilogy. Did I say it right? Yeah, quadrilogy. So what does that make, that damn thing with Team Jacob and... was there, how many books were there? I know there were 5 movies, but one was a 2-parter. So let me know what that was. Okay, let me make sure everything's together and goes where it goes again. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go to the last one that is in this. Again, thanks, man. That's awesome. And being so quick, here's Scott, the other Scott, from Illinois, with a big, we have hard on this side and soft on this side. It's kind of like a, what do they used to call those? The McSomething from McDonald's. Kept the hot side hot and the cool side cool. Can't remember what that was. But anyway, so one side of this package is hard, the other side soft. We'll see why. As I'm sitting there squishing probably what should say fragile on here, but he didn't want to put fragile because somebody would have broke it. Okay. Hey, he took precaution against the post office, and it's like with an ugly girl. I know, ugly girls need love too. And I've given plenty of ugly girls plenty of love back in my day, trust me. Nope, I don't play favorites. Never look for Miss Right. I just always look for Miss Right now. Okay, so this gets us into the second stage of this. So he was prepared. He's seen the damage that's been done on here before. Okay, now feeling it, I know I can go right through there because that's the hard part. See, told you it was a hard part. Oh, dude, you rock. First thing I see, and this is always, oh, dude, somebody nailed it again. Big time home run already. Scott. But the first thing I saw for Scott's wife. Now that is awesome. And again, same with Antonio's book. First thing I thought of was Rosie too. So we're going to look at, see if there is. Wow, this is sweet. I'm getting in there for my wife. Dude, you listened. That's fucking cool, man. And this has been the discussion around the house in more ways than you know lately, like yesterday and today and the day before. Dude. Okay. Anyway, my wife's favorite person in the world, other than her immediate family, would be this lady right here. This is Joyce Meyer, for anybody who doesn't know. She comes on at 6 o'clock in the morning, TV here. My wife watches her every morning, writes down a message for the day from the sermon that, okay, so it's a book for Rosie, of Joyce Meyer, and this is great. Thanks, man. So she always writes down just whatever message she gets from Joyce Meyer every day, and just tries to live by one thing that she gets out of the whole sermon, you know. So from 6 to 6:30 she sits right there, and then at 6:30 she's out the door, but she writes it down, and I wake up in the morning and it's written down, and if I care to be a part of that, then I am more than welcome to join in. But that's her thing that gets her through every day, is that lady. So Scott, thank you. She's gonna love that. It's awesome, my man. You nailed it. And when it comes to me, you nailed me. And holy crap, there's so much fun stuff to show you guys here. This is like it's like herpes. This stuff. Oh, let's just start with the fans that know what the hell's going on. I wanted the best. I got the best. This is great from 96, 97, the reunion tour. Check it, kids. Right there. That is great. Alive worldwide, 96, 97, so yeah, that's the whole reunion time. That is awesome. Scott, thank you, man. That is, you know you're going to see this on a million videos. I actually had some putz that sold me a Flying V Takamine that I just returned today, and he's like, what kind of piece of shit are you anyway that you're that old and you're still wearing Kiss shirts on videos? And it's like, who could even take you seriously? It's like, and this is just a guy I bought a guitar from on eBay that didn't work, and I sent it back, and he's telling me the best part of me ran down the back of my mom's leg or down her throat or all this kind of crap. So eBay's kicking him off, so that's a beautiful thing anyway. They got to read that. But yeah, him going right there like whining Wyatt, 50 years old and still wearing Kiss shirts. Grow up. Okay, let's get right into Scott's stuff, and then we'll show you the rest of it. Man, this is... You are too wild, dude. What is all this? I don't know how to... What is this? What am I missing? It's probably in here. I know, if I don't open them in advance, it takes longer, but that's okay, because it's more fun this way. Dude. This guy hooked me up. Awesome. And there's more. I know you guys aren't seeing anything yet. I'm just getting prepared. Because I got to get to the letter, and I have more stuff in here. There it is. That's what I was looking for. And it matches the picture. And then this rocks, because it is a rock. It's probably not a rock, and I will find out exactly what it is in a moment. Dude. And there's more. Just Dr. Groovy. Thank you, Scott. You've helped me a lot more than any than I can put in any letter I write. And then all of his contact information right here, so I know how to get his stuff to him. Alright, here it is. Okay, we have 4 little bitty pieces of paper to help let us know everything it is, because I've kept stuff from you so far. Hello, Scott. This is so cool to get the chance to trade with you. First, I will say sorry for my writing, but I know you prefer the handwritten letters. Thank you. So I am going to try my best. Haha, see, I'm writing with my left hand. He said with his left hand. After having my right hand smashed and part of it cut off after an accident I had in the truck at work. Dudes! Man, I can still play guitar, and at least it's only my picking hand and not the left. Wow. I have had about 5 to 6 operations, surgeries, to make my right hand as good as it can be. It's all done now, and I'm sort of left with a Mickey Mouse type hand. This is how I have 4 fingers. Almost looks like I was born this way. See the paper? Okay, that's what that's about. Okay, I will show that to you. See the paper? I will trace my hand so you can get a visual of it. Okay, I'm going to show this to you guys. Okay, and he has surrounded it with all kinds of foreign coins, like I asked for. So, here's 3 fingers and a thumb. From Scott tracing his hand. So there's his Mickey Mouse hand. And then, all over here, he's going to make me work to get them off. The coins, not get him off. But how cool. So there's Scott's Mickey Mouse hand. So that's what he uses to pick with. Okay, so looks like he lost possibly his index finger, and then they just did what they had to make a functioning hand. And funny thing is, I cut off the index finger on my left hand when I was 13. I'm sure you probably already know that. I'm just guessing, but I'm sure you probably do. How cool, man. Cool coins too. Thank you so much. The stuff you guys send sometimes is just nuts. And the fact that, Scott, you know so much about me to get this stuff all right, you know, just because you could tell that you know me, so, you know. Back where I was. Okay, well, I am happy to say, I honestly think it bothers other people more than it bothers myself. I will almost forget all about it until someone asks, or worse yet, just I just catch someone looking. If I just read the damn sentence instead of the word, if I catch someone looking at it like I'm out of the movie Matrix. But they say nothing and look away, and yeah. Wow. It says, wow, Scott, I'm on page 3. And have not even told about items my wife and I are sending you. Number 1, the Philippine coins. He lived there for 8 years. So all the coins again from the Philippines. Two coins, not sure, but some I think are from Korea, Hong Kong. 2 Asian statues. Okay, not sure. Maybe you or someone can tell the meaning, but I think healing or something. Okay, and that's these. So if anybody knows what these are, please post it below. We're looking at just this big. Okay, I'll try to get out of the picture so that it'll focus on this person. Very cool. Going around to the back. So if anybody knows about these, they're very cool. Anybody needs the bottom. Is that a marking? I usually have to use my camera to see markings again since I'm blind, but hard to say. So if anybody knows anything about this gentleman, let Scott and Scott know. And the other one right here, almost Buddha-ish, which is out of some kind of rock. It's not a resin. See if we can get that guy in here with this little Fu Manchu thing going on. Okay, so if anybody out there has an idea on this, again, this feels very, very cold. So it is a stone of some sort. It's not resin feeling. It's not a poly resin. It's stone, if that helps any, to see the marks underneath. So let us know. Very cool things, man. And that's what will tell us about the rest of what's here. The Kiss Alive shirt, which was great. Okay, the purple weird rock thing. Not sure where I got this, but I've had it for years and just wanted you to have it now. And cool, purple is my favorite color in the world. Purple and black, and then pink after that for my pink paisley guitar. But purple and black are my two favorite colors, which oddly enough, the next thing is purple and black. But it's this polished stone right here. So just a cool thing to have around. And it could actually, for these little bitty pieces of paper, actually be a paperweight for it. Keep them from blowing away. That's very cool, my man. Last page. Okay, this is called the Super Black Guitar Pick. Okay, so we have another guitar pick for tone testing. This thing's wild looking, and just advertising is great. I have nothing to do with these, but when I buy a different item for them, say they gave me free samples. Okay, I love them since they came in a few sizes, and so I send over one for you. Sorry, not a lot. Do what? Sorry, not the one you can light up, but just pick. Okay, I know what you're saying. Okay, and then for your wife, the Joyce Meyer book. My big mouth always gets me into trouble, so I had this around too. Side notes. Wow, from lighting. I'll leave that one too. Oh, side note. Wow, from lighting a fat one to Joyce Meyer. What an ending. So, you didn't send me a fat one? You sent the Joyce Meyer, man. You could have rolled me a fatty too. Okay, so this other pick. This is... Okay, I'll show you the pick first, which is interesting. It's the Hell pick. Okay, really, that's what they're called. It says Hell on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with my crappy lighting, but right there you go. That says Hell, if you can read it. And the other side is ribbed for my pleasure. Fuck her. She's got all the other rib shit. My pick is going to be ribbed for my pleasure. So, the Hell pick. And right here, it says the ugliest, fastest, and best sounding. Yes, picks make a difference in your sound. Best sounding picks on the planet, guaranteed. So let's just show you this. And they're called Super Blacks. Okay, so for all you super black fuckers out there. Okay, right there. The ugliest and fastest and best sounding on the planet, guaranteed. So we will put this Super Black pick up to everybody else's. The wooden picks, the aluminum picks, the everything else picks. Scott, you rock, man. Just a big mwah. Love you dearly, not queerly. Thank the missus, and my missus is going to be thrilled to have the Joyce Meyer book too. Yeah, you've done your homework or whatever, because yeah, Joyce Meyer is her lady, and I take her to the shows when they go to like Phoenix. It's like 8 hours. Well, I can make it in 5 to get to Phoenix from here on a nighttime. It's like a Sunday night coming home. Usually 8 going there during the day and the weekend, but coming home at Sunday night after all the services are done. But she goes there for 3-day things, and I go to a couple shows, but she goes to them all. But coming back after they're all done, 5 hours coming back here. So I am ecstatic. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it more than you know. Same with all of you. I'm not even done yet. We have 2 more items to go. So I know these are long and whatever, but so be it. That's what they are, and always will be. And funny thing was, I was watching another Chappers video, and everybody was on there saying, "Yay! Nice to see you guys back to doing your videos long." You know, so God, we got bored of those. You know, back the way they should be. Like, how come everybody tells me to shorten mine up and they want theirs to be longer? I don't know. But yeah, I was off watching one, and it was one about, what was it about? I think he has 1,300 videos up right now. It must have been number 1299 or something, but some guitars they got in. It's right before the one where his girlfriend was singing with his new project. It would have came out yesterday. It was on these Taylor acoustic electrics, something 5 model Taylor guitars, and Chappers is playing a blue one, and Lee, the captain, has a different one. But yeah, on there a whole bunch of people, everybody saying, "Wow, glad you're back to making really long videos again." Who knows? I can't win. I guess mine are excessively long. Theirs was like 23 minutes, so yeah, we're into an hour and 23, and I've barely got through 5 things, but so what? Just hanging out. Again, that's what your fast forward button's for people who aren't as into this as others, or as I am. So right now everybody's skipping through to the next one. And if you just now stopped and went, and it says, and you just skip through to, you're like, yeah, I am, so what? Well, shame on you. Yes, I'm cutting with this thing straight towards me. Okay, I've got it open. Okay, and this one is here from Dave in Indiana. Or Hoosier Dave. Not Hoosier Daddy. That was our fake thing that we always called. We had a show in Indiana called, back when lottery shows first came out, called the Hoosier Millionaire. So you scratch off a ticket and it'd say free entry, and then you would send them in. You didn't even get $1, but you sent it in, and you might get drawn to be on next week's show, where you could go on and try to win some extra money. Again, it was called the Hoosier Millionaire. And of course we had the jokes about the black folks, and you know, special lottery just for them. They could send in their tickets for go be on Hoosier Daddy. I know, you've heard them all before, but that was the old joke. So, got my Hoosier friend here, and it just came to my mind. Okay, I'm digging through it. Wow, talk about somebody who is organized. All these things in here, wrapped around with a note on each one of them. Rubber bands around everything. Looks like a nicely written letter. Bubble wrapped like nobody's business. Each and everything is in its own plastic and has stuff around it. Again, here's a black box with a note in plastic, rubber band around it. Another black box, a note in plastic in case it rained or whatever, who knows. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. Some stuff here, we don't know what it is yet. It's in plastic and got stuff writing on it, and then more bubble wrap. Somebody is good at this. Okay, and what do I have here? I have a photo. Now this is what I like. This is cool too if anybody else thinks to do it. Okay, March 3rd. Wow, that was 2 days ago. And it says, Dear Scott and Rosie. That's both of us. This is great, dude. Okay, so I want you guys to meet Dave. I'm sure that's who it's going to have to be. Okay, so I actually get to put faces and names and stuff together. I would love to know what half you people look like. You know, I see all the little Again, I'm not great with things. What do they call those on the sides? See, I don't know what they're called. Avatar? Off to the side, the little pictures you guys got. I know my buddy Paul, he looks like his avatar. But so, I'm more than 90% sure this is Dave. We'll find out in the letter here and find out what Dave has sent. Right here, on the back. Look at this. This guy is good. Thought you would get a kick out of a picture of the DMF preparing to make the guitarded pen. So another dumb motherfucker reference, and talking about the guitarded pen. I love that things have become what they have. I love the whole guitarded thing and the dumb motherfucker thing. It's just taken on a life of its own, and it's just fun. And I'm glad that everybody enjoys it, that sticks around. Some people say they're unsubscribing. I get people daily. Dumb motherfucker, I'm unsubscribing. That's shameful. And unsubscribe. Okay, note. Nothing better than being in the shop. That's true. Listening to country western, and wood on the table, on the lathe. Yeah, that is great. Exactly. I know exactly what that's like. And there is nothing like that. Like I've told you before, all you guys, that I work with my wood. And there's just nothing like hanging out in the shop and doing woodworking and just that smell. I love to just dig a knot hole out, and then I'll just sit around with my goofy little thumbnail there, and I'll sit in front of the TV if I'm watching that, and I'll just sit there and scratch at that knot hole. Just smell it, just to have that smell of wood. Just, I know you don't want to smell this wood, but just, yeah. So I don't doubt that somebody's going to send me a knot hole someday, but I just like a fresh piece of wood. Just nothing smells like it, and depending on which wood it is, no fungus. But yeah, I just started scratching. Man, if they would make candles that smelt like different woods. Hey, there's an idea. Nobody makes that. It's vanilla or whatever, but make, I guess there's pine, but that smells like the needles. But where's oak? An oak candle. Where's that? Okay. So our buddy Dave, let's get on, because I have only a half hour before I have to shut everything down because it will run out of memory. Okay. Dear Scott and Rosie, enclosed you will find custom pins. 2 I made for you and Rosie. I thought you would like them, as you, like me, enjoy handwritten letters, and they do tie in with your guitars. Oh, I can't wait to see it. If you could, please give me my downloads to some young man or woman starting out, or maybe who oh, he wants me to give them away. I'm going to find out from him. If you could, please give my downloads to some young man or woman starting out, or maybe someone who may be of need, that maybe fell upon hard times, your choice. So he's just sending me stuff and wants me to give his downloads to somebody else. Now, see, this is where you people keep getting to me. God damn it. I'm supposed to be a tough guy, the dumb motherfucker guy, and yelling at everybody and cussing, and you guys always make me want to cry. Dude, you're too cool. And I'm going to, of course, write to you, and yeah, I'll get him. I'll help somebody in your name, that's for sure. Let me get a drink. I hope that you and Rosie will enjoy these as much as I've enjoyed making them for you. What you do for everyone is great, and if I may quote Groovy, also 2 enclosed picture for shits and grins, with notations on the back, which is the photo we just saw of our groovy friend, Mr. Dave. A little sidebar about the guitarded pen before you say, why that dumb motherfucker. orientated it upside down, LOL. Let me explain. So apparently, see, I haven't opened them yet, so I don't know what they are. So I would have thought they were upside down, and I'm going to think they're upside down, but then I won't, because Dave's going to tell me what the fuck's up. So you think it's upside down, but it is right side up when it is in use. Also, the pen is double posting, so it may be used with the cap on or the cap off. The cap also has a tri-tap starting thread, so you may orientate the caps how you want. That is cool, dude. Anyway, keep doing what you are doing, and to wish you both the very best. Best regards, Dave, in shitty cold-ass Illinois. P.S. Forget the haters, they are just a bunch of doingers with no life. And, oh, get to writing and use these pens. When I first saw it at the end, you'll see it too. I thought it said penis at the end. Get to use these penis. Get to use these pens. That's an exclamation point. That's great. Okay, so we have pens. Let's check them out. Okay, this one here says about the guitarted pen. Custom acrylic body. Metal is 10 karat gold. Ink refill. Schmidt ceramic tip roller ball. Double posting cap. Made for Scott Grove on March 2nd, 2014. By Dave. And his last name here. I don't know if Dave wants me to post his last name. If so, I'll come back and I'll put an annotation on here in case these are something that he sells or anything. God, man, everything is just so beautiful. Look in here. Number one, let's see if you guys can even start to get an idea. Okay, I'm going to show you this real quick. Take the pen out. So, you know, we have our nice, extremely, I could be buried in that thing. I could put my pecker buried in there. Sorry, Dave, I'm just gonna promote you. Okay, here's Dave. You can't let woodworking, you can't let work like this go without being promoted. Okay, so I mean, we're talking uber cool. I think, isn't that how the kids say it? So here's mine, the guitarted pen. And you guys, God, I wish I had a camera that would do this justice. Holy crap. Oh, dude. This is amazing. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, there you go. Look, purple and black again. Somebody is reading my mind today. Karma is being sweet to me today. Okay? God. Right here. Look at this. There's the guitar. And the neck and the headstock. I mean, this is made in here. This guy, this is a real craftsman. This is not me out there building Southwestern furniture. This is a fucking skill. Look at this. You know, this here's where he said I thought, you know, might think it was upside down. No, because check it out. And again, 10 karat gold, people. See the pen down there. So when I'm using it, the guitar is upright. So it is not guitared. It is the way it's supposed to be. See? And up here at the top, right here, we get to refill. So that's why he is, God, what a master crafter you are, my friend. These, holy crap, Dave. And again, folks, this is a guy who's making these amazing things and just giving them my way for God knows what reason, and wants his downloads sent to somebody else who could use them. You know, so it's not me who's any kind of anything. You know, again, I don't know why. I mean, look at this. It's just phenomenal. And I've still got another box over here. And this is just the first pen. So again, Dave, man, this is beyond groovy. Thank you. And again, I don't know what started this whole trading thing. It was just something, I just felt was right, and to get things out to people, and other people are jumping aboard and wanting to help, like I said, our mystery guy, and then Dave here, just, give my stuff to somebody else. It's just, I don't know what it is yet, but it's here, so I get to deal with it, and we all get to deal with it, and then other kind people who see through, whatever facade I put on, to try to be the tough guy or to pretend I'm an asshole, Some people say, oh, it's just an act. Well, a lot of it is, of course, but some shit you can't act your way through. And these times here with us, these little gatherings, I can't act my way through these. This is just heartstring stuff. These are people being amazing, and it's going to, I don't know, maybe this is my awakening. I don't know if just because started doing this little act of kindness for other people, and other people are being just kind back, and it's just snowballing. Maybe this will be my wake-up call to something that I've never believed in. I don't know. I don't know where it's going, but I'm glad to see that the effect that it's having on other people, and the effect that other people are having on me. It's, again, I don't know, I still don't know why of any of it. I'm glad I started it up, and it's doing different things to me than I thought it would, though. And it's not a bad thing at all. So there's the message for today, how it's getting to me. Okay, here's about Rosie's pen, my wife. A slim pen, olive wood, from Bethlehem, no doubt. Oh God, she's gonna freak. Yeah, Rosie's the Sunday school teacher, the whole 9 yards. Everything's God, 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 God. Everything about Rosie. This is from Bethlehem, Israel, also known as Roman trees. Accented black and gold cross style refill medium pen, pheasant wood from Hawaii. Hawaii is like her favorite place. I take her there every year, different island every year. Dude, you have nailed everything. I don't know how this karma thing is working today, but it's great. Sea grain looks like pheasant feathers. Awesome. Accent with Swarovski crystals, cross style ink refill. Made February 27th by Dave, and we're going to check out Rosie's pen. Oh, slick. Oh man, dude. Again, I'm sorry, Dave, you're just exposed. You guys get a hold of, you don't have to call him or anything and bug him, but you have an email. You have everything you need. Somebody write this man also, besides me. Just say, dude, thanks just for being who you are, and being an amazing craftsman, but then having such a heart to tell me to give all this other stuff to somebody else. He doesn't want it yet. He's doing this for everybody else, but look, I'm sitting here just crapping myself, basically. This is for my Roro. I call her Roro. Rosie. So I never call her Rosie, it's just Roro. Yeah, it's because the grandkids couldn't say Rosie back when. I have 4 grandkids, and they call her Grandma Roro. And she had, the first baby born was Rosie, named her after. But look at this. This guy's out here making these. I mean, how do you make that? I don't know. I mean, I see it, from working with it, but I could never make quality like this guy. Dave, you're a true artist and a fabulous gentleman, my friend. Amazing. And this one here is the style you just turn the body, and then like a little dog pecker, it jumps out there at you. Should have been red. Ugh. Reminds me of an old saying about red-headed people. I'd rather be dead in bed like a bump on a log than red on the head like the pecker on a dog. I don't know. I just remember that. But look at these crystals and the wood. Look at the grain in this thing. If you can, I just hope this picks up the pen and not me. This is the star of the show right here. This is phenomenal, dude. And I can't think it. Look at this. I'm undoing here. I'm doing surgery. And just seeing how everything works. Wow. This is just... I hope you guys can appreciate this like I can. When you are a craftsman and an artist, you really do appreciate the detail this guy has gone through. And again, it's got the dog pecker action. Just turn the thing, out she comes, meaning just turn it like that. And he is making these from hand. Dave, I am speechless, my friend, and all the feelings are amazing that you've got going on here, so thank you. I know there's more right here, and this is just crazy. I'm honestly speechless, man. I can't wait to write you, though, or call you. I'll see which is more feasible. Right here. Huh? Again? No way. A desk pen. Here. Oh shit, Dave Cocobolo. He's been listening to me. Same as my Taylor guitar. Wood, Cocobolo, metal. It looks like it says rhodium, R-H-O-D-I-U-M. Platinum is what it says. It's from the Platinum family. Ink refill is the Schmidt ceramic tip roller ball. Made for Scott and Rosie. February 26th, again from Dave, right here. And wow, there's the Cocobolo wood, just like on my Taylor. Look at that, kids. I could probably find my Taylor guitar with that. No, it's shining the guitars in front of me, never mind. I don't know how a mirror works. Dude, you are fabulous, Dave. Thank you so very much. And I will write to you, and at the very least, and we have places to send these lessons for sure. There are plenty of good people that could use these that can't even afford a letter. I will go out of my way to make sure that people know you, that people know me, and get these get the letters in the hands of people who really could use them and don't have any way of even letting me know. I'll just approach them and just say, here's this. You know, it's not a virus or anything, but it's just somebody doing some good for other people out there. And raw materials of what your pens were made from, just for the hell of it, right here. So that's what you saw earlier. These are just, this is the stuff that these pens came from. I mean, look at this stuff. It's just the raw material, just like you said. And I love that you included this and what he did with them. Holy crap. You are amazing, Dave. Thanks again. Okay, so all those pens, all of them, made out of just what you saw there, except for he didn't send me a big hunk of gold. I thought these had some gold in there. Where's my big hunk of raw gold, Dave? Dude, you rock. Again, folks, just give it up for Dave. Totally selfless amazing. So, there you go. Again, thank you, Dave. You rock, my friend. My wife will love it all just as much as I do. I do have enough time, and this is going to be a 2-hour video. For the last one from Brenda over in Wisconsin. She's like, whatever happened to ladies first? All you guys, thank you. Again, like I said, for everything to take a different life than I expected it to on this trading thing. I thought it was me who was going to be the one just giving things out because I wanted to be the... It just felt right to give things to people. And I generally am not that guy, but for some reason it just felt right. And I wanted to start doing this at this point in my life and just start getting closer to people and do some horse trading, do some yakking, do some whatever, and it's really taken on, like I said, a different life than I even expected, and it's just started. And again, the simplest letter is as important as anything else. Again, I just want everybody to have a chance to play, no matter what. So yeah, all these trinkets are great and they're fun and all that, and unfucking believable, some of these things, and just you guys taking the time to actually know me. I don't get it, but I'm thankful for it. So thanks for actually really listening. You know, so you get things like Coco Bolo, you get things like Kiss Stuff, you get great things from my wife, and they know her name, and they know that she likes Joyce Meyer, and it's like, and I, with my brain not working the way it don't, I don't remember half of what I've said in half of the video, so I don't know everything, but then it brings back memories when you guys also, it's like I had to talk about Joyce Meyer and my wife at some point, otherwise nobody would have remembered, you know, so, but just thanks for honestly being friends with me, you know, in as much a way as we can for right now, you know. Hopefully y'all pass through here someday, or I'll play in y'all's community, and people have offered me their, you know, places to stay all over the world, you know, when I come. They're honestly saying me and Rosie can come and, you know, stay in their home for a whole week in Australia and stuff, and whatever, and Sweden. God, it's nuts. Everybody's opened their homes and hearts to us, so thanks to you all. Oh, our buddy from the band Sedated, they're back. Oh, what's this say? Okay, my camera is telling me that I am running out of memory. So I'm going to go dump this memory on a computer and empty out my camera here and continue this, okay? So it won't be nothing to you, so I'll be back in just a couple seconds. Bye. Okay, kiddies, I got all the stuff off the camera and over there, and we got room for Brenda's, and I have not looked, I have not cheated. I got up, and I wanted to remind my Australian buddy who sent me all the confections or the candies and goodies on there that I have finished everything except for one thing. Last night I finished up with the those frogs, those gummy frogs, but a couple days before I ate all of the chocolates in one day. But anyway, but yeah, I'm still keeping my promise and saving the Tim Tam these little 5 biscuits for last, because I promised you I would do it with my coffee or whatever, however you guys said to do it, do it on air. So I will do that when I'm ready to do that. So I've ate everything, and I'm right down to the Tim Tams now, so that will be fun to do live on the next one. I'll be ready for it. Okay, so I will find out how Brenda is related to all the folks here with the band Sedated. You guys have seen a couple packages come in from the guys. Business card from the band. So again, tribute to the Ramones. Sedated right there, folks. My buddy Larry, he's sent stuff in a couple times. Just keeps on sending it. It's like, gosh, amazing. Again, why I'm blessed with all this, I don't know, but I will question it, so I can't say that. Okay, let's read. Okay, I know this isn't Larry's handwriting. That's a girl's handwriting. Let's skip to the back. I'll get rid of the last name, and I'll get rid of the email address. So yes, it's from Brenda. So it is a girl. Okay, let's see if I can read. You know they're going to quit teaching cursive writing in school. They're just going to go to printed stuff. Because they just, it's the computer age and they figure printing is fine. So anybody who hasn't heard that myth or not, I've heard it on the news, and I don't know if it's fact or not, because it may happen or it may not, but for anybody who gives a rat's ass, they're talking about discontinuing teaching cursive writing in schools. I had to do it. They all better have to do it. Okay, let's hear from Brenda here, and I have not looked in the box. All I know is it looks like this. I have no idea what this is, and it's in a Groovy root beer box. I like Brenda, I like your box. Okay. Hi, Scott. It's taken me a while to try to figure out what to write in your handwritten letter, because I tend to get sidetracked and things turn into long stories. Just ask Larry. Yes, I know Larry. Okay, so I mentioned Larry. I saw his name. You know Larry. Everybody knows Larry. I first met him when I was 15 years old. Me and my girlfriend went to the local roller skating rink and met Larry and one of his friends. See, we lied to our parents about getting a ride home, and instead got a ride home with Larry and his friend. Actually, we lied a little to them too and said we were 16 and could drive, and my friend I was with drove us home. She was a terrible driver. I only knew Larry for a couple of weeks because he had joined the Navy and was shipping out. Wow. We stayed pen pals for a while, back before computers and internet, and saw each other a few times, but we were just kids. 29 years later, I am up at night, unable to sleep, and find him on Facebook. I was a kid. I was a kid then, and he was 19, so I never even thought, he would remember me, but I guess he did. Larry likes the young stuff. One thing he did when we were riding, and he was on the ship, the USS Enterprise. He made me a cassette tape of him and I think a couple other guys singing and playing some songs. I think a few Elvis and Beatles. They were bad, but I still loved it at the time. That's great. Now we are best friends. Oh, that's great. And I do everything I can to help with Sedated. Either help book shows, or dudette, it should be. That's great. Either to help book shows or set up and tear down equipment, or just support them at shows. So I'm including one of their business cards, which you guys just saw, since Larry didn't. Larry. The bass player also keeps, also plays in another band and does karaoke DJ, and the website covers all. So the website I showed you guys a minute ago, that will be every bit of the info and all the different businesses from their bass player. So, another shot at the business card. Okay, let's learn more about all this. This is great. Okay. We do have a Facebook page right now with 1,172 likes. I'm hoping for 1, 2, 3, 4 to go with the Ramones count-off. That's great. Page 2. I always wanted to learn how to play guitar. When I was a kid, my parents asked me and my older brother about learning an instrument. He wanted violin, and they found him a teacher, which isn't easy to do in a small town in Wisconsin. Yep, it's still too damn cold here, I'm sure. That's got to be bad. Where was I? Used to play up there, up in Superior. Our bar was on one corner we were playing in, and there was the titty bar right there on the next corner. Okay, so this is actually the town of Superior, Wisconsin. And on our breaks, we'd go see the titty dancers. On the titty dancers' breaks, they'd come and see the band. So it was interesting gigs there. So cold wasn't usually a problem, but yes, it did get cold. Okay, let's see. This year we get excited when it's above 0. When it was my turn, and I told my parents I wanted to learn guitar, it didn't happen. They couldn't find a teacher, not that they really looked either, so I never got to learn. That sucks. Then teenager, they divorced. I'm supporting myself, working, putting myself through college, and then life happens. Now I'm divorced, 3 kids that I have all the time, and and I work full time and in a high stress job. Residential treatment center for kids. My work, I'm sorry. My work, kids have come home from lives of severe neglect and unimaginable abuse, exposure to drugs and alcohol by their parents, and some with mental health issues. We are licensed for 6 to 17-year-olds, and they all live there. I deal with a lot of anger and a lot of aggressive behavior from them. So between my work, kids, and my kids, the only social life I have is when I help sedated. Larry got me watching some of your videos, answering questions, then the tour of your town, and your trade ones, like these here, that I love them. I would love the downloads to use for me and my 10-year-old daughter who wants to learn, but I live in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin, and my internet service sucks. I'm limited to 20 gig of data a month, so I can't download the lessons, but I still wanted to send something for fun. So I made the birdhouse out of a gourd I grew in my garden. The guitar is supposed to look like one you have on your webpage. I wrapped it in the tan deer hide from a deer I've shot. Dude, oh, dudette. Deer hunting is one of those few things I was able to do with my dad, and now I do with my son. I also wrapped it to try to protect it from the Postal Service smashing the shit out of it, out of everything. Finally, the cookies, after Christmas time, I make 25 to 30 different kinds of cookies and give them almost all away. I don't really have a talent, but I can cook and bake. I hope you like peanut butter and chocolate chip cookies. Hell yeah. If not, blame Larry. I asked him what kind I should send. Thanks for making the videos and all you're doing to help others. From Brenda. So, as everybody knows, yeah, Brenda, when you see this, of course I will be getting a hold of you and writing to you, and I'll make an exception. Yeah, I'll make sure you get the lessons, and you won't have to download them. Okay? So we'll get you a flash drive or a hard drive or something you can just plug right into your computer. All right? Good, man. This is a lifetime of nothing's been for you at all. You know. So I get it. I get it. I'll just leave it at that. I will show you the gift, you guys. Again, I haven't seen, and so we explains the deer hide here, which is cool, which she shot. Oh, there's cookies. See, I haven't looked. I'm excited. Oh, good. Oh my God, it's my guitar. It's my white Iceman that I had made, custom made. Dudes. Oh, that is too cool. Oh, and I know you guys all know this, and this is the guitar I took to band practice yesterday with me. But this guitar has been appearing everywhere. You'll even see this guitar on other people's websites, and they claim to have built it, and they'll build you one too. But this is my first custom guitar I had specially made for me. So we have the one that is in my painting. If you guys remember my painting, it is up. That had that guitar featured, and Brenda's birdhouse that she made out of the gourd. And it says groovymusiclessons.com on it as well. There it is. Got it all there. Here's for the birdie. There's the hoe. All the way up to the groovy headstock. Even got the truss rod right. Everything is correct here. I mean, I do have a crack. I can fix the crack. So the post office did get to you, but I can fix that. That is great. So we ended up with a crack here, which I can fix, no biggie. That is awesome, Brenda. Look at that, guys. Everything has just been amazing today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I am hooking you up. And don't say no. Because, like I said, you've done your whole life. I'm going to put this somewhere right here so I can tend to it and get it actually hung up. I have hummingbirds here. And we have lots of roadrunners too, but hummingbirds are all in the backyard, so perfect size for the hummingbirds. And Scotty's going to sit back and get fat tonight. So while this is all converting and uploading and doing all that, oh man, just right in the nick of time too, because I have, like I said, all I had left were these Tim Tams, and I have nothing else to snack on. And look at, man, this is cool. Look at this. This is the deer skin. You know, when I first opened it, I thought maybe she'd make me a little, what's the gal's name from, you guys already know, the one Indian gal that everybody says. I thought it was going to be like a little Indian outfit with little, not the Sacagawea lady, but the, ooh, this feels good. I am hooking you up, girl. It's time for you to just learn how to play and have... Playing the guitar is just going to change your life. It really is. And you'll finally have that one thing for you. And if you're anything like me, which... God love you and God help you if you are at the same time. See if you do like us guys do after a little while, and actually take the guitar into the bathroom with you when you gotta go drop a deuce. Number 2. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, but you take your guitar in there and you just forget how much time's going by, and you're just jamming with that guitar there on your lap, and you know, you have to wipe it off when you're done. But hey, it becomes that. It becomes your one place you can go and still get away from everything. You know, so it can take you places that you can never afford to go. It's just one of those things that are powerful like that. So, denying you of any of playing guitar just because you don't get good download service where you're at, that ain't stopping me from hooking you up. So consider yourself hooked up, and I'll get it to your house. Like I said, either a hard drive or a flash drive or something, but we'll get you hooked up. And thank you so much. I'm gonna go feed my face, and I'm gonna get the gourd in good shape and get my birdhouse up, because this weekend is actually, and it's warm here, is actually the beginning of spring. So you guys don't forget to set your clocks forward, you know, Saturday night or Sunday morning, whichever it is, this weekend. Okay, so Brenda, you rock, and thanks for taking care of Larry all that time, and staying in contact and supporting the band, and that is cool. I mean, everybody seems so wonderful, and for everybody else that participated in this exceptionally long one, just because I waited a couple days over the weekend because I had band practice and blah blah blah. But thanks for sticking it out through this 2-hour plus video, and you guys just again, don't cease to amaze me at all. It's just phenomenal, and I love y'all, and just thanks for everything you've done, the things that you're doing for other people, our mysterious guitar guy out there, and again for everybody, for every little thing that they've done, said, just anything. And everybody again will be hooked up either tonight or tomorrow, and Brenda, yours will be there in a few days, you know, so just let her get there, and then you can plug it in and away we go. Okay, so once again, thanks y'all. Scott Grove, GroovyMusicLessons.com here, and you guys want to get in on this fun. Again, the only thing that I ask of anyone, a handwritten letter. 1 page is fine. 10 pages is fine. I don't care. Nothing else. If anything else comes to your mind, great, but that's all it takes to get my lessons that I normally sell for the stupid price of $49.95, which is over 170 hours worth of lessons, most of which are guitar, but there are all the other instruments, of course bass, tons of acoustic electric, back and forth, but then 6-string banjos, ukuleles, lap steels, pedal steels, the banjo thing, the dobro, the mandolin, keyboards. I'm just looking around seeing what instruments are here, harmonicas, anything you might ever want to play. Yeah, a bunch of ukuleles there. I got to get on that fiddle and do that thing too. So anything you could possibly want to play, just write to me. Groovy with no E. I have to keep saying that because everybody keeps writing an E on everything. Groovy. It's right below here. and it tells you the name of all the lessons too if you just look down there. Groovy lessons at AOL.com and put the word trade, no other word, in the subject, or I'll ignore it because I have to. I just, again, no time. I know I can make these shorter and have time and read something, but if it doesn't say trade in the thing, I skip it. Okay? And again, for people who answer back after this, I'm sorry, I haven't even read one yet. So after the trade has happened and somebody has written me back, if it just says regarding trade, you know, because you write back after I write something, I have not read one of them yet this whole time because I have a lot to do. And that's just the way it is. I wish I could do it all, but I can't do it all. I need help. You guys are like, no shit, but that's why we love you. So you guys are great, and everybody will be got in contact with. And again, Larry, thank you for the amazing time that you put into those pens. I was thinking about that the entire time I was putting these last 6 or 7 or 8 videos onto the other computer, just thinking what it took to make those raw materials actually into something cohesive, and actually just thinking from a builder's point what you have. You're an artist. You're not a builder, you're an artist. I'm sure you're a builder too, but amazing, man. And all you guys, just the way you listen to things and pick up on them and just hone in on just the right things to send if you're sending something. It's just amazing that you guys pay that much attention to what most people call the biggest jerk off or asshole there is on YouTube or the internet, period, which is me. Yeah, that guy. So just thanks for being a part of my life, and I'm glad that you guys like me and yours too. So we'll just take it for what it's worth to all of us and be thankful for each other. And again, much love to everybody participating and everybody who is going to do so, and to the people who don't want anything in return, and that floors me, and the people who are wanting to give stuff to the kids and make sure that people are doing without are going to do with now. You know, so, you know, I'm just a middleman here, so I'm passing things. If David here doesn't want the lessons, he probably already has them. Another person here already has them that we did. I just didn't mention it, but one of the other people already has all the lessons, or like, you know, whatever. But to donate that and get a hold of somebody, yes, I will 100% do that for other people who just need something. I'll find a school of music that is in another country or something, and just, or in a poverty-stricken region of the United States, or just, it doesn't matter as long as it's people learning, and just send them the links or whatever it takes and get them to learning too. Again, all these lessons you're getting are the paid ones, so I do mind my manners, I mind my language, so you don't have to worry about your children. I'm a very good teacher, and I keep it professional on all these videos. Okay, so no cussing for anybody that's worried about their children seeing any of these things. So it's done on a pro level. It's not done, it's just as bad quality video and audio as this is, but the lessons are of great quality, and again, totally safe for human beings of every age and gender and so forth. So I'm never in my pajamas teaching lessons and so forth, so, or do-rags or anything. So you guys be wonderful, nanu, or live long and prosper. Same thing, I don't know why. And again, just be groovy to each other, and I'll see you in a couple days for, I'm sure, part 11. So this is part 10 of the show and tell. What an amazing one. So off to put this all together and put it up for you guys to check out. Thanks again to all of you. It's a real heartfelt evening for me, so thanks for, you know, getting the old man choked up again. Okay? Don't know what else to tell you. I'm sure you see it, so I don't have to tell you. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.